Students, here are the directions for the assignment for 8.1 and 8.2. Notice the assignment here at the on the screen there. Let's look at 8.1. What I'm wanting you to do here is for this section, I want you to copy the problem and then do the answer. For example, in question number 1, well, let's just do 2. Okay, 2, it looks like 3/5. All right, now it says express each fraction as a percent. There are 8 ways to do it. Here's one way that you could do it. If I divide the top divided by the bottom, I get 0.6 or 0.60. So I want to change that to a percent, so it's 60%. Okay, try to remember my illustration with what I call the piece of cheese, okay? So you're going to copy the problem, and then you're going to give me your answer. Here you go right here. So I'd copy 0.59. Here we go right here. I'd copy 72%, 72%, and I'd figure out what that is as a what? As a decimal. Okay, this is good practice, and it's very, 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 very important. Let's look at the next section. Okay, so in the next section here, for example, 48 is 40% of what number? Okay, I'm going to show you 2 ways to do this. 2 ways to do this. One way would be copy the formula I gave you in class. A is equal to P times B. Okay. Now, 8 is 40%, so we know the percent goes right here as a decimal, okay? Of what number? Of what number? This of what number must be the base, so that's B, and then 8. 8 is 40% of what number? So let me get my calculator. Okay, so 8 divided by 0.40 is 20, so B is equal to 20. All right. So what I want you to do with this section is copy the formula. If you need to copy it each time, that's fine. If you need to copy it one time, that's fine. For all of the problems that you have to do here. And then show your work. You don't have to show me every step. You could just show me where you plug in the values in there and then use your calculator. Believe it or not, I am pretty reasonable. Now, I'm going to show you another formula that I have found helpful for people. The percent over 100 is equal to the part over the whole. The part over the whole. Or the is over the of. Okay? And the value of this one is you could make a proportion. Okay? So 40 goes here. 100 goes here. 8 is, the is next to that. And of what number? That goes at the bottom. How about we call that x? And then what you do is you just cross multiply. 40x is equal to 800, and then if you divide there, you'll get 20 as well. It doesn't matter what formula you use, but if you use this one, please write it at least once. Some people like to write it each time, but you could just write it as once as a minimum, okay? So that's how to do that section. All right, now what I said here for question 47 through 50 is just write the facts, okay? So here, let me just do 48. Suppose that the local sales tax is, okay, so you're going to write 7% is the tax, and you purchase a graphing calculator for $96. Okay, that's what I mean by get the facts out. Then the question is how much tax is paid? Well, obviously we're going to go 96 times 0.07. Okay, you can write the formula down if you want to. 96 times 0.07 is equal to 6.72. Okay, so that was the first part. Okay, that was the first part, so we'll call that A, right? And then B, what is the calculator's total cost? So I'm going to have to pay the $96 and the 672, so 102.72. Okay, this is what I want. Number next. All right, then you have a couple word problems at the end. So, for example, you're going to take some time reading the problem. And again, this is talking about careers, which I'm going to talk to you about tomorrow. And the question says, find the percent increase in the average yearly earnings from students majoring in social work to students majoring in engineering. All right, let's look at social work. I got a 38, right? Average yearly earnings in thousands, 38. Okay, social work to students majoring in engineering. Okay, and engineering looks like 76. Find the percent increase. Now, these are keywords, percent increase, keywords. So do like I showed you yesterday in class, 76 over 38. 76 divided by 38 is 2, or 2.00, okay? Is that over 1? Yes, it is. How much over 1 is it? It's 1. So it's a 100% increase. 100% increase. All right, so knowing the language is important. Ask a question in class. If I can answer, fine. If I don't, come by my office hours or go to the Math Tutor Center if you need some help. Those are guidelines on 8.1. Okay, folks, so 8.1 is a great entryway into making sure we know our numbers, percents, and about money. This whole chapter is going to be information that will help you, but it will be useless if you don't read the material and spend some time working problems. And I want to thank you very much ahead of time for doing that. I wish you the best, and I hope this class is helping you.